then.
Oh no, it's a stroke.
All right, we're live on Facebook and YouTube. We're going to start the show any minute now. Let's see here. Where's the description? Can you put the description here? Just
no. It's changing colors.
huh? YouTube.
Green.
Current live. Just want to put description in here.
Oh, is it upside down?
There we go. Cool. All righty. Woo. Yeah, so this will be a live comedy show, guys. We'll get this rocking officially in about 2 or 3 minutes, a little bit more controlled there. And all you got to do, you can put suggestions. Hey, we got somebody over here on YouTube. Are we got the same angles? We kind of played the same show. Yay. All right. Got 2 separate cameras because I haven't figured out how to stream on 2 separate channels. That's okay. And we got Facebook over here. We got YouTube over here. And Laurice is over here. We're going to get this going any second now. I guess I should make sure the old guitar is warmed up there. And let's see here. Uh-oh. Wigs and guitars don't mix. There we go. Let's see here.
Hey, Wee! What's up?
Hi, you guys. Oh, we got some
Wee!
people from around the world. Germany, France. Woo!
What's up, Amelia? Beverly Brooks.
Hey! Wave, yay! Amy's back. Woo!
Hi!
Wave. There we go. Melissa.
Hi, Melissa.
Michael Cooper.
How
We got
are
lots of
things in
people in here.
Virginia?
Woo! Rocky Mountain High.
Okay, this is better. I'm actually much better on
Yeah.
the Facebook angle than I am on the...
You like the Facebook angle better?
Yes.
You know, we can raise this up.
No, we're good.
You're good. You'll raise me up.
We're good.
Got too much shadow? Maybe I got too much light behind
No.
us?
Don't mess with the lights.
You
I
don't
got the
think?
light good. I got
If I
the
just do
lights
this
over.
like this?
No! Don't mess with the light.
Okay.
We need more light over here. There we go. That's much better.
Yeah. Oh, that's
It's kind of
bright.
dark over there. It was
It's
dark.
dark.
You're in the
It is
shadows.
dark. Why is it so dark? I got this huge light over here. Is this
the
because
light
it's
was
inequity?
facing the wall. All right, just get the show going.
Maybe, you know what it is? It's
Start
this
the
is
show.
too much directly in the face, so it's inequity.
No.
And that gives more color.
Stop.
Yeah, it's falling over. I'm going to let you handle that.
Start the show.
All right, ladies and gentlemen, we're going to get this show going. Welcome. My name is Walter. This is Laurice. We have been stuck in quarantine officially for 8 weeks this weekend, right?
It's our 9th week.
This is the end of 8, starting 9, and, you know, we actually had 2 separate 4-week runs of comedy classes we've been running right from this room, and we're just trying not to go crazy, so we're going to do another comedy show. And
Hey, Michelle.
hey, all right, we got Tracy.
Tracy
All right.
said you're too thin.
Is that Aunt Tracy? Oh my goodness, I'm trying to
Oh, hey,
lose some
Martina.
weight. I was doing some Michael Jackson moves on Friday on TikTok, so I'm very happy about that. Amy, glad to see you guys. I've always managed to miss you on YouTube. You go out of your way, you manage to miss, or
No.
yeah. Basically, what's going to happen? We're going to do some comedy. We're going to do some stories. We're going to do some songs. We're going to do some scenes, and we're going to base them all on your suggestions. So throw stuff down into the comments. We're just going to we'll try to pull from both. It might split our focus a little bit, but that's okay. My number one rule in this world is to have fun, but never at anybody else's expense. So
except for our own.
Except for our own. Yeah, you can always make funny. I always say I'm the only one allowed to make fun of this. If I make fun of this, it's self-deprecating. It's not always funny, but hey, Aunt Patty, how you doing? Uh-oh, we got to wave to Aunt Patty. Woo, I can wave for real. And so if I make fun of this, it's okay. If you make fun of it, you're just being a bully, right? So have fun, but never at anybody else's expense. And that's how this is going to rock. So why don't we start with a song? Let's start with a jig or a blues? A jig. Let's start with Irish jig. I need something silly or embarrassing that may have happened to you or a friend. Something silly or embarrassing that may have happened to you or a friend. What do you think? And I'll let you check the YouTube feed. I'll check the Facebook feed. And hey, Robin! Oh, sorry. and smack you in the boob with my guitar. Maybe we should sit side so I don't smack you with my guitar.
Just be careful.
All right, I'll be careful. What do we got there? Something silly or embarrassing. And you can type in the chat there. Uh-oh. I'm playing the wrong notes. There we go. Hey, guys, what do you think? Something may have happened to you or a friend, something silly, something embarrassing, something that happened when you were allowed to leave the house. I don't know if things are happening that are embarrassing.
Don't say just pants.
Yeah, no pantsing. We do too many pantsing.
You can say pants, but make it clear it's pants.
And if you say pants, P-A-N-T-S, we're assuming you mean pants, not being pantsed.
Pants.
But we apparently got it wrong the other day. And what is that? Farting in class.
Oh, that's a good one.
You just like to hear me talk about farting. Oh, Zoom meeting with naked hubby in the background.
That keeps happening.
All right, if that happened, and
Maybe we should switch.
yeah, we should switch. All right.
All right.
Are you gonna do the first verse?
Why is it so hot over here?
I was sitting there. I made it warm.
There's a waft of warm air right here.
Well, there's a vent somewhere over here. Oh, there's a vent above you, and you got a height ladder. Oh, it is.
I was in a meeting
on the Zoom.
My husband walked in the background.
He didn't groom.
And he wasn't naked.
He didn't have anything on.
Everybody saw.
Even without his thong. Oh, he started to do a little dance.
I tried to hide.
I was quite embarrassed.
Everyone's eyes were wide.
And then my boss screamed.
I think that you're fired.
And I need to find a job.
And now I'm wired.
Oh,
So applying for new jobs.
on the Twitter.
It's not working.
I need some more glitter.
I will look so pretty.
I will look so nice.
And then I'll get hired.
Find I have hair lice. So the moral of the story
Be
is,
careful when you sue.
and when you go with your bud,
It might end up in a boo.
and next time you find some work,
Just spend time baking.
apologize in advance.
Naked you'll be making.
Oh, everybody sing along. Oh, taxi.
You tell them about the taxi rule?
I didn't tell you about the taxi rule. So the word taxi is how we end every scene in our Times Square shows. And I thank you, Robin. She likes the harmonies. One of the reasons we're doing a show like this is we're having a hard time doing musical improv via Zoom because we can't harmonize. We try to sing at the same time, and Zoom will favor one or the other.
And it's like a delay.
Yeah, and we're not always lining up because there's computer delays. We're not always right together. So by doing a show together, at least if we're delayed in sync, hopefully. Hopefully we're not delaying at different parts. So we're going to get this going here. Why don't we do a round of columns? Because this is a great game.
Yeah, it's a good game for columns.
To get you guys to give us suggestions. And first of all, I need something you might bring to school or to work to show the friends, show the family, show coworkers. Something you might bring to... Huh?
You have lint.
I have lint. Oh, I thought you had found a hole in my shirt. I wouldn't be surprised. So let me know if you got something fun or silly and, something you might bring to work.
Class.
What's that? Farting in class? No, we'll keep that going. And then for columns, human Mad Libs. You guys know the books, right? The Mad Libs books where you fill in the blanks with all kinds of wonderful, fun things.
Blanks.
Human Mad Libs works like this. Every time we kind of look for something, we'll keep grabbing stuff. Normally, we have people on stage with us in this game, right? And hey, Mike, free. Free Mike. Any shiny rock. A shiny rock. We're going to do a scene about a shiny rock. We'll see what that means in a second. And usually when we do this game, we have somebody on stage. We actually point to them and let them fill in the blank. We're literally just keep putting stuff in the feed.
And verbs and things. So
Yeah.
Just start posting stuff now.
Because if we do this and we wait for a response, it'll be too late because there's always a delay. So if you just start posting nouns, words, adjectives, verbs, adverbs,
sentences,
not punctuation,
comments,
conjunction, junctions, all that fun stuff, right? We will grab it and we will use it in the scene. So without further ado, a shiny rock.
Oh no, just another shiny rock.
Oh,
Dad, I'm never gonna find the gold.
oh, honey, it's all right. We have no money. We have nothing left.
I know, it's because we spent the last $10 on this piece of junk.
I know. And if you don't find any gold, we're going to just have goldfish. We're just going to have goldfish and have nothing else. We have no home. Our entire life is counting on you finding a nugget.
All right, I'm going to try again. The goldfish are going to die if we can't feed them. Nothing's beeping. Nothing's beeping. I feel so... Hey! I feel so hey,
listen. You're always feeling kind of hey. You know, and I think that's our problem. You're too laid back about this. You need to start dancing. You know what? If you get the groove going.
You're right. You know what? Forget this. We can make a TikTok video.
Okay.
And then we can get famous.
Comedy gold.
And let's just create our own dance.
All right, because I was called the Shiny Rock in high school.
All right, we're going to create the Shiny Rock dance.
Because of that big zip.
In order to get warmed up for that, we have to put on jewelry and get in our car.
Okay, putting on jewelry is why your mother left me.
The shiny rock.
Oh wow,
that's your jewelry.
Okay, I'm going to put it in a wonderful song. I'm going to put it in a wonderful song.
If we get famous on TikTok, Mom's going to come back.
Okay.
So let's just put that shiny jewelry on.
Okay.
And that's the shiny rock. And we're going to do the shiny rock dance.
I'm going to do a spray glue and just put it right there. I look like Iron Man a little bit.
All right.
All right. When you're doing the shiny rock dance, don't forget to be tripping. Yeah, don't forget to be tripping.
Okay.
Yeah, you got to be tripping. Okay.
All right.
Okay. You're stretching it out
5,
first?
6, 7, 8. We're going to trip and trip. And trip, we're gonna trip, we're gonna trip. I think everybody. We need.
Oh, honey.
What?
I just threw out my pop can.
Your pop can? Oh,
my pop can. Yeah.
Yeah. You need emergency pop can surgery.
Yeah. Get the lipstick.
Hey, Beach Patrol, help
Get the lipstick.
Lipstick.
Yeah, get the lipstick.
Yeah,
I gotta grab my thong and fix my pop can.
All right, here you go.
Yeah.
I'm not going to grab your thong and let you do it.
Okay.
Lipstick.
My pastry's falling off.
Okay, they're ignoring us.
Beach Patrol.
Yeah.
Oh, you know what you got to do? You got to call them with your dreams. You got to call them with your dreams.
Good night.
Yeah. If you call them, I know you're psychic, and if you dream really hard, the Beach Patrol will come and help you fix my pop can.
I'm never going to sleep if you keep talking.
I'm sorry. Shh. I'm going to help you sing.
It's not working.
It's not working?
No.
Oh, no.
They didn't come.
Well, listen, maybe if you dig a hole in the sand.
Okay.
Yeah. And use the flags.
The flags?
Yeah. I'm just grabbing stuff out of the feed here.
All right. You know what? There's a kite over there.
Oh, yeah. I hear something squeaking.
That might work as a flag.
Okay. All right. Let me grab
squeaking?
it. Yeah.
That might be my might be my feet.
Oh.
The flip-flops, my thongs.
Those thongs.
Yeah, they're wet from going in the ocean. They squeak.
Oh, I was calling my other thing my thong. You know.
The other thing, your thong.
I know you're embarrassed when I only wear my thong.
The other thing you meant by the thong was your thing. I don't really want to talk about that with you, Dad.
Yeah, you can see my pop can falling out.
All right. I dug a hole for absolutely no reason. This isn't helping. You popped your pop can. You need your thing, your thongs. The Beach Patrol isn't helping. We're homeless now. Your shiny TikTok dance failed. What's next? Baguette. Baguette is next.
Oh, good. I'm hungry.
A baguette.
I'm hungry.
French baguette.
Yeah.
Spanish baguette.
I'm just going to put on my plaid tie. My plaid tie. Yeah. Plaid tie and a thong, and we'll go over to the French bakery. Okay. I'm giving up on the gold thing. We're gonna go out to the if and hopefully we'll make a bunch of we'll make a bunch of money if we twerk.
Look what's over there. It's a water taxi.
Yo, taxi. Oh my goodness. Oh my. All right. So that's the columns game. Oh my goodness. So
what are we doing next?
What's your preference? You want to switch?
I sent you a whole bunch of stuff.
Yeah, but I'm using my phone. It's on my phone.
Oh, so you don't have my
Just
list?
pick a list. We can do Switch. We could do a blues. We could
I
do.
didn't know you had. I thought you had it ready.
I had it.
You
I'm
feel
not
so
just asking you. You don't even need that list. What game do you want to play?
We have, but I don't know. I have a list.
Oh, let's do it. Let's play a Switch. Let's do a
Switch or Styles.
Oh, you want to do a Styles? All right, ladies and gentlemen, this is a game called
Styles
Film and
is
Theater
good. I like
Styles.
Styles.
Do me a favor. First of all, I need a place you'd never want to go on vacation. Never want to go on vacation. Any place, never want to go on vacation. Let's see here. And then while you're doing that, I need some film and theater styles. Favorite styles of theater, film,
The moon.
movie, TV. The
Oh,
moon.
that was from the last one.
Paella on the Moon is the name of our scene. Paella on the Moon. We're gonna do a wonderful scene, and I love paella.
Now, from time to time, we need some styles, right?
We do need some styles, and I want you guys just to throw some styles into the film noir, comedy,
Thriller,
you name
horror.
it. Hey, James. And
What's a style of TV, theater, or film you like? Whether it be musical, play, horror, suspense, comedy, silent film, romantic sitcom, reality show, all these things. I'll probably just incorporate.
while we're waiting for that, I want to point out that Tracy put in noir, short for film noir, and got censored by YouTube. Maybe she thought we were being racist. I'm not sure. Rom-com, we got a bunch of stuff here. All right,
Okay.
YouTube's pulling through. We have sci-fi, film noir, rom-com. All right, from time to time, I'll just pull out the scene and I'll yell out one of the styles. All right, so without further ado, Paella on the Moon.
All right.
All right, ready? Houston, we have a problem.
Houston, I'm right next to you.
Huh?
I'm right next to you, Houston.
Oh.
Right here.
Oh, hey.
I'm driving this thing.
Listen, we have a problem.
I have a lot of problems. I've been telling you about them the whole trip.
I know. It's been like 5 weeks all the way here to the moon. You've been talking the whole time.
All right. Well, we've landed.
Yeah.
The Falcon has landed.
The Falcon has landed.
Falcon being us.
Well, listen, I planned an amazing meal, but I left the rice in Houston, back in Texas.
Oh no!
Yeah.
Houston, we really do have a problem.
We have a problem.
I
need
Houston.
rice. I'm trying to make paella on the moon.
Houston. Oh, they're not picking up.
I've been trying to call them for 5 weeks.
They're not picking up.
All right,
All right, so film noir.
Film noir. I tried calling Houston for 5 weeks. Nobody ever picked up. I was there. Nobody else was there. I was there all alone. She was there with me, but I still felt alone. Houston, come on. You got to send me some rice. I'm making paella here. Oh, you're smoking now.
Ooh, anti-gravity smoke. What he didn't know was that I knew that he knew that he had been talking to Houston for the whole time. And they weren't picking up. And of all the moons to walk in, he had to walk into mine.
Here's looking at you, Bob. You should have come around here if you don't have a plan. Without a plan, you're just wasting my time, Missy.
What he didn't know was that I had a plan. My plan was to stay on the moon and not go back home again. What's the whole point of going back home? There's nothing for me there.
What she didn't know is that I didn't know that she didn't know that I had a clue that she had a plan.
Freeze!
She started.
Sci-fi! Houston, we have another problem.
The seafood is alive!
Ah! Crabs!
The squid!
Space crabs!
I know!
They're attacking the ship!
Oh.
Quick, get out our space crab masters!
Okay.
All right, stick it out the window!
They're everywhere! They're everywhere!
I know my face!
Oh no! Freeze! Rom-com!
I
Hey.
can't believe I made the space crab on my face.
I've been here for you the whole time.
I know.
Oh, sorry.
You silly goose.
Oh my
We
goodness.
should make food out of the space crabs.
You know what we need is a montage.
Yes. There's no laugh track on the moon.
I know. Freeze. Buddy come. All right, what else do I say? Horror.
You hear that? The ghost of the space crabs.
Oh no.
There's a killer on the loose.
Oh, what was that?
Someone else in the crew.
Who was that?
He's been taking out people besides crabs and other things.
Where was that?
It was something here.
How was it? Oh my goodness.
Oh my gosh.
There's nothing behind that wall of the spaceship. Shh. I'm gonna kill you.
That was not me, I swear.
Oh my goodness. Freeze! Let's bring it home with a musical.
The things are going to kill us! The things are gonna kill us! We're gonna die on a spaceship by killer space astronauts and killer crabs.
We're gonna be ruined way too soon. And if I have you, we'll leave the moon in one piece.
Well, let's go on our way. Call Houston right today. Houston, we got a problem up here. You're not answering our phones and it's causing lots of fear. But look, I see the earth appear. Let's go.
Taxi. All right.
Psychological. All right.
Let's do a switch here. I need
really
what's the last book you read? The last Oh, you know what? Even better. Let's do a two-headed expert. Let's get these people more involved
Yeah, I like
here.
the two-headed.
We're gonna do a two-headed expert. A lot of us do this with three heads, but there's only two of us here, so we're gonna do a two-headed expert. I need everybody. Hey, Yasser, Albert, welcome. I need you guys to throw in some questions, and basically, the two-headed expert, the all-knowing two-headed expert, will answer some questions from the audience. So anything really, life, liberty, pursuit of happiness,
Any
questions about your taxes, politics. Yeah, we might have the answer to Corona. You never know. So we'll see how it goes. So without further ado, let's bring Professor McGillicuddy to the stage. All right, there we go.
Hi,
I'm
Professor
McGillicuddy.
and
I'm
here
to
answer
your
questions.
because
I
have
everything
in store
inside
me
because
I
am
useless.
Please
Ask
me
anything because
I
know
everything
and
nothing.
because
That's
life. Questions?
questions.
Comments?
Comments. Uh-oh.
Uh-oh.
Uh-oh. Sorry.
Right, Twix. Oh, okay. Let's see here.
What do we have? Questions.
From
The
audience,
woo!
psychological
People
tend
to
use
many
psychologies.
like
Id,
and
ego.
ego.
Oh, 1, 2.
What's for dinner?
I
Am
making
cheese
pasta,
with
broccoli,
and
chicken, bacon,
and
diced red pepper. True.
tomatoes.
And
I
added
something
spicy,
and
zesty,
and
parmesan-y, quite.
secret.
Do
I can't read that. Do squirrels make good pets? Squirrels
can
make
good
pets
if
you
dress
them
down
to
their
clown.
outfits.
When
You
wear
clown
outfits,
one
squirrel
tends
to
be
friendly.
because
Clowns
are
friendly.
unless
You
scare
them.
then
They
scare
me.
What
What will happen in
In
188 years from
today.
today? We
shall
see
finally,
once
upon time,
there
was
a
sequel
to
Star Wars.
and
It
went
something
like
this.
Star
Wars.
nothing.
But
Star
Wars.
nothing.
But
Star
Wars.
yes
It.
is
Pew.
pew
Pew.
pew
Pew.
pew.
Okay. What's the purpose of
the
life? Please.
No, you go.
Always
Wear
your
pants.
unless
You
have
no.
agenda.
If
You
have
agenda
you
must
not
wear
pants
without
a
shirt.
shirts
Tend
to
get
wrinkly.
because
Sometimes
you
wear
sweat.
and then
Then
you
tend
to
excrete
smells.
like
Be
hey, Simone's here. All right. Where should Michelle order dinner from?
Michelle
Should
order
dinner
from
there.
there.
What do trees think of us?
Trees
Despise
us
because
where
stealing
there
land,
and
not
being
nice.
to
Give them a
place
in
the
reservation. Ooh. Hey, Greg. What?
Thanks. You're welcome, Michelle.
What is the best way to open a jar of pickles? When
You
need
to
open
a
jar
of
pickles,
you
need
to
grab
the
nearest
pickle
opener,
and
squeeze it
smashes
hard
on
your
top.
head because
That
pickle
is
necessary
to
bring
you
joy,
and
happiness
along
with
digestion.
One or two more, we'll get this wrapped up here. Let's see here. Well, how do aliens communicate?
Oh.
Beep,
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 bop,
bop,
doop,
boop,
bop,
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 boop,
boop, bing,
bop,
bing.
huge. Taxi! All right.
I heard that.
All right, let me do one more game, one more song, I think. Let's do a round of Switch. And in this game,
You're dying to do Switch. Let's just.
I'm dying to do Switch. It's one of my favorite games. I say that in the show every time. It's a true story, though. I really love the game Switch.
See what else there is.
We're going to be doing the scene, and from time to time, we'll yell the word Switch to each other.
I guess we can't do sound effects.
I don't have any to do sound effects. It might be weird, unless we do like the sound effects version, like one of us is pantomiming
I can
something.
make sound effects for you.
And I'll pantomime something.
Yeah.
We can do that version.
We'll do that.
We'll
All right,
do
let's do Switch.
All right, we'll do Switch. So I need the last book you read, or maybe a famous children's book, novel, fairy tale, fable, any story, famous story. We'll grab two or three of those. And whenever one of us yells the word Switch, the other one's got to repeat.
Cabin fever. Oh, that's a good question.
Cabin fever?
How to cope with cabin fever.
I thought that was the name of the book.
No.
We could answer that. Do some improv. That's how it works.
Cabin fever can be the name of the book.
Cabin Fever was a famous movie, I know.
My nose keeps itching.
The Count of Monte Cristo. All right.
Oh, the Count's Cabin Fever.
I was thinking that Monte Cristo's Cabin Fever.
All
Monte Cristo's Cabin Fever. Okay. And this will be the Switch game. Whenever one of us yells the word Switch, we'll yell out. We'll switch the detail of the word or something about what just happened. So without further ado, Count of Monte Cristo's Cabin Fever. All right. Oh no, I've been in jail now for 15 years. My child may have grown up and forgotten me, but I must get out and get my revenge, but even more so, just to get some fresh air. It's Cardinal.
Yes.
Oh.
I've been sent to release you.
Oh, well, you're letting me out? I don't have to dig a hole and escape. That's a beautiful thing. I was digging a hole. I should tell you this. You might not want to release me. I was digging a hole to escape through the ocean.
We know.
Oh, you knew?
Yes, we knew that you wouldn't be able to do it because you've been working on it for 25 years.
Yes, we only have a spoon, to dig.
Switch.
You only have a fork, to dig.
Switch.
You only have my teeth to dig. I'm like a little mole.
Yes, that's the thing. Why some of the other inmates in here have been complaining about horrible halitosis.
Switch.
Some of the other people in here have been wafting your stench.
Switch.
You need to get some toothbrush and mouthwash because it's smelling up the entire town.
Well, I'm sorry. Here in this jail, you don't give me a lot of supplies.
I know, hence your release.
Oh,
You're expensive.
I do have expensive taste,
You're expensive to keep here, so...
Well, that's because I like having fancy clothes.
Switch.
That's because I like having fancy foods.
Switch.
That's because I like acting fancy. That's my hat.
You're free!
Oh, my goodness. Oh.
Now you can get rid of all that horrible Christo cabin fever.
Oh, switch.
Now you can go off and frolic in the fields.
Switch.
Now you can go save a bunch of money on your car insurance by calling Geico.
Oh, and hopefully the phone will be invented soon so I can do that.
Yes.
Oh, and it's only 1625,
Switch.
It's only 1647,
Switch.
I'm only 16 years old. I've been in here since I was a baby.
See, that's the part that you got confused. Time stood still when you were in here, but the world continued to go on. So now you're here in the year 2020.
Oh,
and
everybody's sick.
unfortunately, there's a plague.
Oh, no, switch.
Unfortunately, we have a horrible, horrible, horrible person running the U.S.
Switch, please switch that. No,
You're free to go. You should wear a mask when you go out.
I should wear a mask.
I think you should wear a mask.
Oh, maybe I will be wearing an iron mask.
Oh, that's true.
I could be the man in the iron mask.
And,
It's another wonderful French novel.
oh, do whatever you want. I don't really care. I'm just going to go back to my quarters because I've done my duty. I'm just going to have a pedicure because my toes look like hell.
Switch.
Hey, I'm just going to go sit by myself. I don't really have any friends.
Oh, that's very sad. Listen, I will be your friend. You've been so nice enough to let me out. I'll come over every day and we shall talk.
Okay.
Hey, that was easier than I expected.
Let's go.
All right, we'll go. Taxi!
Oh.
All right. You want to do the sound effects game?
We can try it.
All right. So this game basically, you've probably seen this on Whose Lines Is It Anyway, possibly. But basically, I'm going to be doing a pantomime.
Marlon Brando.
Yeah. That was Marlon Brando?
No, Where the Wild Things Are. Oh, those are still some.
I'll be doing a pantomime.
Everyday activity.
Laurice will be doing sound effects for my little scenes. We need like a mundane, everyday activity. Something very normal, very, very everyday activity that somebody might do. What do you got there? Any old activity. There's no wrong. This is improv. There's never anything wrong.
Remember, they're on a little delay.
I know. That's why I'm Mike and Marianne. Let's see.
I wonder what's inside your butthole.
That was a great song. Oh, what does that say?
What? Toothbrushing.
Toothbrushing. All right, morning routine. Brushing your teeth over here.
Our morning routine.
All right, morning routine. It's morning time. I'm going to be acting out my morning routine. Here, go that way just a little bit. Your knee is in.
Sorry.
Oh, never mind. That was a puppet.
It's going to be near the microphone.
Okay, that's all right. You do the sound effects. I will do the scene. All right.
Blah. Sorry. Achoo! Achoo! Splat, 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 splat. What? Will it? Splash, 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 sweet, sweet, sweet. Oh yeah. Oh. Hey. Oh.
Taxi! Oh, that was actually pretty funny. Nice. Let's bring this show home with one quick little.
Oh my god.
Let's do a blues. Let's get out of here with a quick little blues here.
Okay.
We'll each take a verse. We'll do 4 verses.
Oh no.
You do 1, 3. I'll do 2 and 4.
Oh great.
All right. So let's sing a song. We're gonna bring one last little song here. What's something you like, don't like, what
A
makes
Zoom
you
meeting,
mad?
in a Zoom meeting, realizing people can see you have no pants on.
We
Did we do that? We did that earlier.
We kind of did the Zoom,
We did the Zoom.
the naked Zooms, Irish
Jig,
jig. Anything else in
Something
quarantine?
Something that people do. Oh, hey, Happy Mother's Day.
Happy Mother's Day, Mom.
Yeah.
Do I still have to call you?
Yeah, you do.
No, I'm kidding. What else we got going there? Something that makes you mad.
What people do that really gets on your nerves.
Yeah.
Like maybe a pet peeve. What's your biggest pet peeve?
Let's switch places again. I think I should be
Yeah,
able to
I'm gonna
say
get.
Are you the annoying Karen blues? Or what do we got? Being bored in a meeting. Oh yeah, I hate. I think I'm definitely off here. Hold on a second. There it
Oh
is.
no! Did you pop one?
No, it keeps getting caught on the side. Anything else there? Blow drying hair. Let's see. Oh, I didn't blow my drying hair. That's what I forgot to do.
No, it's brush your teeth. Oh, that was not saying 6 feet apart. The social distancing blues.
The social distancing blues?
Yeah.
Okay. All right. Well, don't do that. We'll do the social distancing blues. All right. You got this? Oh, wait, no, wrong key. We got the social distancing blues. Everybody, social distancing blues. We got the social distancing blues all night long. Yeah.
Here in my basement, and I have to sing. I can't go out because people not social distancing. You gotta tell me, I'll tell you apart. Please stay 6 feet apart.
We got the social distancing blues. Everybody, social distancing blues. We got the social distancing blues all night long. Yeah. I'm running out of Listerine, all alone in quarantine. That's right, I'm so alone, and I'm all doing nothing but playing games on my phone. We got the social distancing blues. Everybody, social distancing blues. Got the social distancing blues all night long. Yeah.
Oh, yeah. Now let me tell you, I'm not even going to tease. Stay all the way over there with your
of reach. Whatever you do, don't drink that bleach. And everybody feels in a slump because of the horrible things said by Trump. We got the social distancing blues, then political social distancing blues. And yeah, we got the social distancing blues. And I know, yeah. Taxi! Oh, let's get up one last time for Laurice. My name's Walter, folks. I want to thank you all for coming out to see the show. Oh, yeah, if you just joined us late, you can probably go back as soon as we stop the feed, see the show from the beginning.
And we have a live stream
yeah.
tomorrow at 3 on the YouTube channel. So we can live stream chat with our streamer friends.
Yeah.
Thank you guys for coming.
Thank you for coming out. We have comedy classes we're doing online, adults too, every Tuesday, starting next week, Thursday this week. And we have kids, teens. We have about 30 to 40 students coming in every week, hanging out with us, and we're just having a blues, having a ball, rather. We're having a blues. We're having a ball. We just had the blues, and we want to thank you all for coming out. I hope everybody's having a good time in there.
Yeah,
and
sounds like our business is going to be the last phase, so we won't probably be doing shows.
Yeah, we're officially phase 4 in New York. We're not going to be back in Times Square again until at least August. At the rate we're going, might be mid-August because I think it's like. If they open New York, but not open New York City May 15th.
Minimum capacity.
Yeah, it's going to be 6 weeks after they open New York City for phase 1.
Yeah.
So we want to thank you all for coming on. But we're doing all right over here and just outside of New York City and New Jersey. A little bit of a yard. We have just enough space to kind of spread out and trying to do some gardening, and it's failing. But I hope the freeze the last 2 days didn't kill everything. I got to go out there and check it out. But we're hanging in there. We're having a good time. I hope you guys are having a good time. I want to thank everybody for coming in. You want to take care of that feed? I'll take care of this feed over here.
Sure.
You see everybody else. Ladies and gentlemen, last time, taxi.
Give us a thumbs up and share.
Yeah, please.
It helps.
See you soon.
See you guys again.
Help
We'll
us out.
We'll do this again.
Yeah, that was fun.
Yay. Bye, guys. Bye.